or even 2 o'clock till you can push down on it. Before that, if you're going to pedal around the circle, you're actually pushing forward. But if we try and push too hard forward too soon on this, it wants to roll under your foot. And come to find out, the thicker a pedal is, the more it wants to roll. So, if we take a couple of extra pedals here, my assistant will hold these in place while I find a handy-dandy roll of duct tape. So we will now make a triple thick pedal. And my assistant will now ride this around the parking lot and give us a report on how stable that is.
Yeah, you just flop right over top of it. Roll every time.
Oh, like that. There we go. Okay. Now, that's the triple thick pedal. Just a small amount of duct tape magic. We can take these same 3 pedals and now simulate what we would have if your pedal was 5 times as thick as it ordinarily is. Once again, my assistant will risk life and limb to demonstrate this.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Can you even stand up on it? Oh!
I guess the less it is, the higher you're off the pedal, the less stability you have.
Yes. Alright. So the thicker this pedal is, the less stable it is. Therefore, if a thicker pedal is less stable, then a thinner one must be more stable. So, that was the main reason for making the Flypaper pedals.
Is that what you call?
Yep.
Flypaper pedals. Yeah, we were trying to think what you were going to call them. I thought, maybe you would call them the, what was it, the...
So you could call the brand of components Sedona homegrown, and those could be flatties.
Yeah.
It was funny at the time.
Okay. You can just back it into the fence over there. Sure. So your average platform pedal is about 24 or 25 millimeters thick. There's some down into the 21 millimeter range. And then there's a few that they call low profile pedals that are 17 millimeters thick. Well, the Flypapers are 3.7. So your so-called low profile 17 millimeter pedals are almost 5 times as thick as this. So we just saw what an amazing difference making your pedal 5 times as thick does. Now try one that's 5 times thinner.
And so you've thinned this out, set it on there, and also it's so thin here you don't have your usual outboard and inboard bearings. They're all encased in a crank here.
Yes, and to make up for how a bearing system normally gets its stability from the spacing of the 2 bearings, and a lot of them are only spaced to here actually. We've made up for that width by going bigger in diameter here.
Gotcha.
The bearing in here is the same size as a lot of bottom bracket and rear hub bearings.
Okay.
So, let's pull this apart. We're going to do this ghetto style, flip the bike upside down.
We can keep the pedal in the sun, we'll get a better shot.
Go ahead, Psycho Nuts, yeah. I'll pause.